Trying to tell me that he like my style.
The League Crew.
Shorty, what up? And all of y'all know my style. Spend dough, but I still let it pass. Mama, shake your thing. Gucci get wet while the bass beat bang. And all of y'all know my style. Spend dough, but I still let it pass. Mama, shake your thing. Gucci get wet while the bass beat bang. One for the honeys who woke up but don't smoke. Two for the few who see potential when you broke. Three for the G, they got the game, it's hot, I give it to you. Double life wife, you play with the man that's living with you. Here's the issue, a woman gotta be stunning. Get to a man's heart through a stomach. You gotta be skilled in the culinary arts. Know a brother stay mad hungry when he spark. Hit the museum, maybe Central Park, you mentally smart. Picture we and Tiffany, you becoming my counterpart. If I want China.
Yo. I'm back with a banger, y'all. I got two stories. These stories been getting a little bit crazy. People been asking. So I'm going to just chime in because one of my homies not came at me. We was drinking and he wanted to know. And he knew that I put it down for the squid drink, for the North Side Islands, you know what I'm saying? That Fall Street, you know what I'm saying? He knows I put it down for that. Roll with them niggas. But I also roll for the West Side Creek, the Dub SC, that's embedded in me. Shout out to them niggas, you already know. Shout out to the Dub SC, you feel me? Shout out to them Island boys too. So people want to be like, how can you serve two factions, two units? And it's quite simple because I kind of like I grew up out there, but I grew up out there too. A lot of my family live out west and I grew up out north. So a lot of my friends and my childhood friends grew up on the north side of town. So I know a lot of people. I play sandlot football out north. I know a lot of people out north, but vice versa, a lot of my family's out west. So I know a lot of people out west. And at one point, my cousin's doing time right now, he used to hang out there with me where I'm from. So I intertwined the two groups kinda when we all hung out. They didn't hang out every day together. It's like I might got somebody from him. We gonna go over here with my other homies. Then some days I might have someone with them. We might go in town with my other homies. That's how I was going. It was never that like I had to choose and pick a side. I never did. Never had to. I love both of them equally. Two different sets and I rep them the best. So that's that. We gonna get that out the way. This is a story about the time I ran through pause and I beat up 3 dudes out this crew. You feel me? Now mind you, what they did was they was involved in burning a crib down that I own, that my grandma owned. I would give you a little detail. We used to throw parties in there. My grandma had bought another crib, so I had the keys to this. So we just used to have little sets and parties there. You know what I mean? Everything was still on in the crib. Everything was everything. So one night, nobody was there, and there was 2 niggas I knew that was there, and they was in there smoking and shit. So I took the bright idea, let's set the house, like play with the Kindle fire and set it on fire. So boom, the house went on flame. My homie, that's RIP, my road dog named Kuzak, he calls me up like, yo, your crib on fire. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. My crib ain't on fire. He like, yeah, that shit on fire, fam. I said, it's on fire? Mind you, I'm of rate. The next morning, I come out there, I ride my bike, I see this devastation, the flames and everything. So I went on my manhunt, called them one by one. First one I called him up at the gas station, beat the brakes off him. Back then, I was like big into wrestling, so what I used to imitate on wrestling, I tried in real life on people. Them same moves and shit. And it was crazy. Anyway, picked up a salt, like, you know the stuff that puts the gasoline out when you spill gas on the ground? Picked up the salt bucket, was banging, bang, bang, bang. Then picked up a broom, start hitting him with it. Boom, boom. Fuck that nigga up, man. Caught his other homie. It was his turn. Caught him. He was coming down the side street where he lived at, and I was going up to KFC. Beat the brakes off of him. Bop, 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 bop. He's no longer here neither. He banged himself over some snitch shit that he did in the hood out west. Couldn't live with himself, so he banged himself. The next joint, called the other nigga again. This time I came out in the hood at Fireside, called him, trashed him, doom, doom, doom. And that's the story of the house on fire and me beating these two niggas' asses.
Respect your home. That's number one. Do not bring all your friends over your house. Number two, respect your mother and father. If you don't respect your mother and father, you're not going to respect your sisters and brothers. And then if you don't respect home, you're not going to respect the street. And then they're going to kill you. You're going to respect the streets. The streets got something for you. Street got something for you. The devil got something for you. You keep knocking on the devil door, he got something for you. Stop knocking on the devil door. Go find you a job. When I was coming up, I used to knock on my neighbors' door to take their garbage out. I used to shovel their snow. I used to clean up their backyard. I used to go in the grocery stores and help everybody who need groceries taken to their car. I would do that. It's always a way of making money.